Okay, holy fuck. I just got the new pet for the Rangers. An absolute legend is in the LFG right now. In fuck, where is it? It's this area right here. This guy right here, fucking went on that guy, teleported to him. Make sure to gift him some money because that's really cool. You don't really see that for Ranger pets, and make sure to do it soon, dude, because people really don't do this. Oh my god, that thing is so cool looking. Look at that. So this is the new Ranger pet, the Ether Hunter. I have not even looked at the skills or anything yet. I have no idea what the fuck this thing even does. I did see though on the Reddit post that it's a Condi pet, which is probably good considering Condi pets. You see, like the Iboga, for instance, is better. So, yeah, I'm just kind of here to test this out. So, let's go ahead and, I mean, this guy, dude, this guy looks fucking cool, dude. Look at him. He looks cool. So the auto attack here, wow, okay, pretty good auto attack. 1,184 damage with a bleed there. I mean, the other one that I could think of that does a bleed on an auto attack is the smoke scale, and that's significantly worse, as you could see. So that hits pretty hard as far as auto attacks go. I mean, we look at the Jacaranda. That's 948, and that's already a pretty good auto attack. So this is a really solid auto attack. Really, really happy about that. Is this the B skill? Dimension Breach. So dive between dimensions. What the fuck? Between dimensions? Resurfacing at your foe's location and knocking them into the air. Pretty big damage there once again for a pet, as well as a 5-target cap there as well. I do have Beast Mastery on, by the way, so you might see some numbers that you won't see if you're not running that. Okay, so this skill right here, lunge forward, crippling opponents in the path. We might as well take a look at the these too. So it's okay. Well, that's that's kind of lame looking, but it does a good amount of damage. And let's just see. I mean, what does this look like? So yeah, it's basically like the Sand Shark. Okay. And then we also have Leyline Vortex. Spin around, creating a vortex of leyline energy. Let's go. That's actually a decent radius too, and that will inflict torment on enemies, which is cool because a lot of the times, if you can probably keep the PvE enemies still. So torment's pretty good in PvE as far as I know. So let's go ahead and just put all of these on auto attack for now, and let's just like try this shit out against an enemy. Keep in mind you're not going to be seeing the performance of like a Jade Mech or something, but we might as well give it a shot and just see how this thing does right away. He teleports to him right away at the skill. He applies the little torment there. Let's see. Seems like he has a little bit of trouble trying to... Wow! Okay. That's pretty good damage for an auto attack. Not bad. I just love the fact that it uses that skill right away. It teleports to the enemy. I cannot express how much I love that. Look at that. This is some solid damage for a pet, dude. I'm actually quite surprised. The cats are not like super mobile. That's something I don't like about them. This pet is incredibly mobile with his little teleport skill. Look at that. Launches him in the air. Only thing I wish it did is have auto attack that AoEs, but we do have that skill that applies torment. This is a really good fucking pet. This is automatically like way better than all the other pets from Ender Dragon. So it does have a 1600 toughness. So we're not going to be seeing quite as much as the Jacaranda. So I would still recommend having some sort of tank pet on your second. So probably like the Jacaranda or like a like a Drake or some shit. But yeah, Jacaranda probably would be good for that. But here, I mean, as far as I know, this has the same amount of toughness as like what you'd see with a cat. Yeah, but it does have way more fucking health, surprisingly. So, yeah, this is really actually surprising. It has a good crit chance too, 37, which I think is still bugged, isn't it? I think it should be higher than. Oh no, okay, no, yeah, no, okay, it's not as good of a crit chance. I mean, let's see, ferocity 178, so it's still not 2,138. Has more power than what the cats have. The cats don't have very high power though. Their main kind of power comes from crits and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, so this is cool as fuck, man. I really enjoy it. So as far as Soul Beast goes, we have the lunge skill, we have the Leyline Vortex, and we have the Oh wow. Okay, so this is a versatile pet. Yeah. Interesting move there. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that one, but you know. But we finally got a sand shark as a pet, man. We've been this was leaked, I think, back in Path of Fire, and it just never really came to be. So let's go ahead and let me try using this on something that I know is kind of a little more tanky. I mean, obviously the ranger pets don't do, they're not gonna like solo enemies like fucking the Jade Mech does. That they, I don't think they're supposed to be that way. Let's go. I mean, what's an area that has like an enemy with like, I don't fucking know, man. It's open world. Who gives a fuck? But anyway, yeah, I just want to look at this again. I mean, look at that leap, man. Look at the teleport. That's what I love about this pet the most. The fact that it does really solid damage, and it also has that mobility that I love about the smoke scale. The smoke scale's ability to just like teleport to enemies has always been so fucking cool. Let's put Sick'em on him. See what he does here. By the way, also a couple of changes came to Untamed, which is really cool. By the way, really cool changes. So this does First Assistant Biosis got buffed to 5% damage per stack. So this goes up to 25% more damage now, basically all of the time, which is really good. I mean, just the damage multipliers on Untamed are fucking insane, which shows how weak Core Ranger is, But they also buffed up a lot of ambush skills. They did nerf a couple, and they also nerfed Pounce, I think, on the sword. But, like, for instance, they buffed the shit out of the ambush skill for the greatsword. This thing does really good fucking burst damage. Very, very good burst damage, actually. Like, it's really goddamn good. Also, check out this fireball skill. This is pretty cool. I like this. It works like well, if you have it in an action cam, like I do all the time. But yeah, it hits pretty hard. It's fun, man. It's really fun. It's like a big AoE. You launch a fireball from your sky skill. It does have like an ammo system, but it recharges pretty quickly. It says a 25-second recharge, right? But that's per count. So you see like this little recharge thing. It's not recharging one and then doing... This guy's fucking annoying. I hate this dialogue. Let's just turn this down for now. It does 25 seconds and then 25... Like, it doesn't do that. Like, it recharges them. Like, if I use two right now... they're both on a 25-second cooldown. They're not, like, independent of one another. Or, no, they are, technically, right? But it's not going to do one and then the next. It just does all of them, after... Does that make any sense? I think it should. I mean, I think it does. I don't know, dude. I'm really terrible at explaining things. Question is, why am I on YouTube doing this if I'm so shit at explaining things? But, God, I just want to take a look at this again. Let's get some of this on him. Like, you guys should just see the smile on my face right now. Like... This pet's really cool. I love this pet. I did not have this with any End of Dragons pet. Like, any End of Dragons pet that came out, I did not have this, like, pure happiness. The auto attack is very fucking good. This has got to be, like... I mean, it's got to be the best auto attack on a pet. I don't think there's an auto attack that's going to be better than this. Maybe besides the cat's auto attack. Yeah, this is kind of the bitch, though, because of the fact that he has such low toughness, it's not going to... attract. I mean, it's still higher than mine. I have like the base amount of toughness. What is it? 1,000, yeah. Anyway, so that's the video, man. That's the new pet. As to where exactly it is, to be honest with you, I really don't fucking remember. I think it was like down over here-ish, maybe over here. It was kind of in this area. It was on like a higher ground, sort of grassy plain area. And there are some juvenile, what the fuck is this thing called again? Aether hunters on there. As to what to call this thing, I don't know what I'm going to call this thing, dude. This guy just looks insane. I love the way he looks. It's not like some big fucking bushy fucker like Jacaranda is, It actually looks really cool. And it really looks like a pet that I'd want to have with me, at all times. I really feel like this is going to be a pet that I use a lot. I just don't feel like this is overpowered. I'll have to do some testing, but I don't feel like this is going to be OP as shit, like a crazy auto attack. Like you saw on this guy, yeah. Like you saw with the when the Rockazel first came out, that shit was kind of fucking crazy. Like from what I didn't play back then. I started in April 2020, but I saw the footage of when the Rockazel first came out, and that auto attack, I think did over like 2,000 damage or something, just the base, which as far as like when you look at the stats on here, right, that's good. Obviously, it's going to do more damage than that, but yeah, so that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just excited. I'm really rambly right now just because it's like I'm just excited about this. I'm excited to get a pet that I actually want to fucking use. You know, and it feels great. And keep in mind, guys, we're also getting more pets like throughout the updates. They did say they're going to be. I mean, I would think at least one more pet throughout the updates for Secrets of the Obscure. So it's not just, you know, I mean, it's one new pet right now, but we'll get, you know, probably another one, maybe even three in total throughout the life cycle of Secrets of the Obscure over the next year. So yeah, as far as what I think compared to yesterday's video, I'm about the same opinion-wise as yesterday's video, but you know, as I played the game more, I'll give my thoughts later on. And yeah, peace.